to this session of Mathematics Primary 3. I'm Charlie. Today's work is going to range from page 27 up to page 29. Let's start with the subtraction of fractions. Last time we looked at fractions and we said a fraction is part of a whole. And we looked at different fractions. Now we even added the fractions. As for now, we are going to subtract those fractions. Remember, the numbers on top are called numerators and those ones down are called denominators. And as we did in addition, we were adding just the numerators. We are not touching on that denominators. We just circled one denominator and that's the one which we are moving with. Even now, we are going to subtract only the numerators. And you are going to be moving with one denominator. Let's what we do. We are going to first circle one denominator, that which you are going to be moving with. We draw our sleeping line, the denominator which is circled down. Then we come to the numerators. Numerators, you have 5, because this was 5 out of 6. Take away 2 out of 6. Then you have 5. Take away 2. Okay, and other denominators here there were 2. Here we are going to be moving with 1, the one which we've circled. Alright, now we come to the next step. With our equal signs to make our work beautiful. Let's put them in a straight line. Now, when we want to find out the fraction, now we are going to take out 5, take away 2. What are we going to get? Let's draw the 5 balls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take away 2. 1, 2. How many have we remained with? 1, 2, 3. It is 3, but if we just write 3, that's not a fraction. Now we have to put even our sleeping line 3 out of the denominator which we circled. 3 out of 6. Now that's the answer. This is our fraction. When we take our 5 out of 6, take out 2 out of 6, we shall get 3 out of 6. Now let's look at even the next one. Let's start one denominator. We draw our sleeping line, write that denominator down. Now let's come to the numerators. We have here 9 out of 10, take away 4 out of 10. Now we are going to move with the numerators. We shall have 9. Take away 4. Okay? Now let's draw the balls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We are going to pass out 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many have remained with? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now our fraction is 5. Then when I ask someone, am I right if I just write positive 9 take away this, I've got 5? The answer would be no. Because we are dealing with the fractions, you have to put out of this denominator of ours. Now that is the answer, 5 out of 10. Now let's look at word problem involving subtraction of these fractions. Before we look at those statements of ours, what are some of the keywords we use or the ones which we are supposed to follow in subtraction? What are those keywords which are commonly used when you are dealing with this subtraction? Because we always look at them, P1, P2, even as we looked at them even this time round. Now, as for now, what are some of those keywords which mean take away? Okay, we shall have subtract. To take that symbol, this sign for subtraction, we shall have reduce. Still, when you find the word reduce as the keyword, you just click, I'm going to subtract. If you find the word minus as the keyword, you are going to subtract. Take away, you are going to subtract. Decrease, you are going to subtract. There is less than, you are going to subtract. There is the word difference, it also means you are going to subtract. Now let's first look at these statements. We see whether you are going to find some of those keywords in subtraction. Let's look at our first example. Take away 9 out of 11 from 10 out of 11. take away 9 out of 11 from 10 out of 11. They've told us to take away 9 out of 11 from 10 out of 11. It is 10 now it is supposed to be written as 10 take away 11, 10 out of 11, take away 9 out of 11. Still, as you've been doing, you are going to start one new denominator. That's what you are going to be moving with. Write it down. Then we come to the numerators. What do we have there? We have 10, take away 9. Okay? Now let's draw our 10 balls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We cross out 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We shall remain with, now our answer will be 1 out of 11. Okay, let's look at another number still. Under subtraction of fractions, we have, what is the difference between 6 out of 8 and 4 out of 8? Yes, now, we have to first look for the keyword. What is the keyword there? Okay, it is difference. That is our keyword. Now, what is the difference between 6 out of 8 and 4 out of 8? And we said our keyword is difference, which means we are going to subtract to find out the difference between these two. Now we shall get 6 out of 8. Take away 4 out of 8. First up, our denominator, the one which we are going to move with, write it down. Then we come to the numerators. We have there 6, take away 4. Okay, now if I draw my 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Take away 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many have you remained with? 1, 2. Then our answer is going to be 2. If you forget to put there a sleeping line and a denominator, your answer will not be a fraction and it will be wrong. Now we've got 2 out of 8. That's the difference between 6 out of 8 and 4 out of 8. Okay, then here we have a child used 3 out of 17 of the sugar. Find the fraction left if the bowl was 9 out of 7. It was 9 out of 17 full. Still, we have first look for the keyword and it will be left or remaining. Okay? Now, whenever I find this, just get know that you're going to take out. Now, if a child used the 3 out of 17, yes, and the bowl was 9 out of 17. Now, what fraction was left? Or, because they told us to find a fraction left if the bowl was 9 out of 17 full. Now what we are going to do, we are going to first take this fraction when it was still full, 9 out of 17. Take away the fraction which was used and is 3 out of 17. Okay, we start one denominator, draw a sweeping line, the denominator down. Then we come to the numerators. We have 9, take away 3. Okay, now you are going to subtract 9, take away 3. You are going to draw our 9 balls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Take away 3. 1, 2, 3. How many have remained with? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now our fraction is 6 out of 17. That's the fraction which was left. Okay, now let's look at operations on whole numbers as our topic. And under this, they've given us the first instruction. Work out the following. This is what we are going to work out. Work out the following. We have this, here we have two place values, Here we have 3 place values. Here we have 4 place values. Here we have 1s, 10s. Now we are going to first draw a line in the middle. We add those numbers under 1s. We have 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And here we have 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We come to 10s. We have there 7 plus 0. Any number you add to a 0, you get that very number. Then we come to this. Here we have 3 place values. 1s, 10s, and then 100s. The line in the middle first. Then we work out. We have 2 plus 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. We come to 10s. We have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2. 1, 2. Now let's put them together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We come to hundreds. We have there 5 plus 0. Any number you add it to a 0, you get that very number. Okay? Then here we have 4 place values. Have 1s, 10s, hundreds, and then thousands. The line in the middle first. Then we start from 1s. We have 3 and then 2. After drawing them, now you're going to put them together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We come to this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We come to hundreds. There we have 2 plus 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then thousands. We have there 6 plus 0. And our 0 concept. Any number you add it to a 0, we shall get that very number, which is 6. Then here we have, still we have 4 place values. We have 1s, 10s, hundreds, and then thousands. Let's first draw a line in the middle, separate the place values. Then under 1s we have there 5 plus 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. After, let's put them together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 9 under 1s. We come to 10s. You have still 5 plus 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Still, let's put them together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Even here we have 5 plus 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Even here you have 9. Then under thousands we still have 5 plus 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now you've got 9,999. Okay? Now, let's look at some of the work and our problems involving addition without regrouping. And when we say without regrouping, what we here we shall say that without carrying. Okay? Now, let's first remind ourselves about the keywords in addition. How we have sum, SUM, we have increase, we have plus. Wherever you find such words, we have total. Just know that you are going to add. Now let's first look at some of the work or some of the examples under our problems in addition. Part A, we have increase 4,230 by 432. Increase 4,230 by 432. Before that, Can you show me the keyword? Oh, what is our keyword? The word which is going to direct us or which is going to guide us. Alright, it is increase. And what does that increase mean? Add. Now let's get our 4,230 plus. Now, when I look at the number which they have told us to increase by, which is 432, it has the 3 place values. And our first number here has 4 place values. Now what we are going to do, we are going to first put the symbols for the place values so that we don't get confused. This one is under ones, tens, hundreds, and then thousands. Now let's come to this. We have ones, tens, and then hundreds. Okay? Under ones we shall have 2, under tens 3, and then under hundreds we shall have 4. Now let's work out this. We are going to first draw our lines in the middle so that we don't miss those place values. Okay? Now, under ones we have there 0 plus 2. I'm not going to draw the balls. Why? Because when you looked at 0 concept, we said any number when you add it to a 0, you get that very number. And here we shall get number 2. Okay? Let's come to tens. Under tens we have 3 plus 3. We have here our 3. 1, 2, 3. Plus this is 3. 1, 2, 3. Now we are going to put them together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 plus 3 we shall get 6. Then under hundreds we have there 2 plus 4. 2 plus 4 shall draw our 2 balls. 1, 2 plus the 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now let's put them together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We come to thousands. Under thousands still have 4 plus nothing, and nothing means 0. Now any number you add it to nothing, or when you add it to a 0, we shall get that very number. Now here we shall just put 4. Okay? Let's look at this one also. Find the sum of 65 and 33. Find the sum of 65 and 33. What is the keyword? That's what you have to first look at before we do anything else. Okay, when I look at this sentence, right, the keyword is sum. And what does it mean? You are free to put even that symbol up to show that you know its meaning. Okay? Now here we are going to get 65, because we want to find out the sum. 65 plus 33. What is this sum? Then here we shall have 5 plus 3. Let's do our balls here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 3. 1, 2, 3. Now let's put them together and see which number are we going to get. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then let's come to tens. We have there 6 plus 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The sum of 65 and 33 is 98. Now, the other work, we are not regrouping or we are not carrying. Now, let's be more attentive on this one. Okay? Here we have addition of 2-digit numbers with carrying or regrouping. Still, we are adding, but how? By regrouping or carrying. Let's look at it. The first number we have 35 plus 6. 35 plus 6. Our line in the middle first. Then we come to ones. We have there 6 plus 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now let's put them together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We've got 11. But we are not going to write this number 11 here. We are going to write only this number. This one under ones. We write it under its place value. What's under ones? Only write the one digit. Now we are going to write this figure which is under ones. Then we carry the one which is under tens. And if I have 11, we are going to write this number 1 here under ones. Then we carry this one to the next place value. Now here under tens we shall have 3 plus 0. That's what we had. Let's first draw our 3 balls. 1, 2, 3 plus 0. The answer was 3. Plus this number 1 which you carried. Now let's add them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't forget this number which you carried. Now our answer will be 4. Okay? Then here we have 8, 4 plus 17. 8, 4 plus 17. Our line in the middle first. Come here, we draw our 4 balls. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now let's put them together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, let's change this. Let's put here number 5 so that you can get a different figure. Now let's add them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now our answer here is 12. Still, we are not going to put this 12 there how it is because it has 2 place values and we need only 1 place value. Now we are going to write this one under ones, this first figure this way. Then we carry. I want to write it 2. We carry 1 to the next place value. Now under tens we have 8 plus 1. That's what we had before. But we have even this 1 which we carried. Now we shall have 1 plus 8 plus 1. That's what we are going to be having. Now let's draw our balls. 1, here 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Plus this one up. Now let's put them together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then for that one, we just write it down how it is. Our answer there is, and now this one, 85 plus 17, we shall get 102. Still here we have 46 plus 44. Our line in the middle first. Under ones, we have 6 plus 4. Let's draw our balls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now let's put them together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We've got 10, but we need only 1 place value. We're going to write this one under ones, which is 0. We carry this number 1 to the next place value, which is 10. Just put that number up. Okay? Now we shall have, at first we had 4 plus 4. But remember, there is a certain number which we carried. We need to add it there. Now we shall have 1 plus 4 plus 4. 1, here 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now let's put them together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay? Then we have this 22 plus 98. Under ones we have there 2 plus 8. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. See, we need 1 place value which is 0. We carry 1 to the next place value. At first we had 2 plus 9, but there is a certain number which we moved with or which we carried to this place value, and that was 1. We need to add it there also. Now here we shall have 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now let's put them together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Here we have addition of 3-digit numbers with carrying. The other one they were just 2-digit numbers, but here we have 3 place values or 3-digit numbers with carrying. Let's look at it also. Here we have 154 plus 36. Let's draw our lines in the middle first. Yeah, separate the place values. Now let's come to 1s. We have 4 plus 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's put them together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We've got 10. This is the number which you've got, and you need only one place value. The one which is under 1, that's what we are going to move with. 0. Then we carry 1 to the next place value. And the next place value we have there 5 plus 3. Here we shall have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Plus this number 1 which we carried. Now let's put them together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We come to the next place value. There we have 1 plus 0. Any number you add it to a 0, you get that very number. The answer will be 1. Here still, our lines in the middle first. We come to 1s, we have there 7 plus 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now let's put them together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We've got 15. And we are going to move with this number which is under 1s, which is 5. We carry 1 to the next place value. And here we shall have 1, the one which is carried, plus 1 plus 5. 1, 1, then here 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now let's put them together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We come to hundreds. But under this, since I don't have enough space here, now we are going to write that work here. We are going to get 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, plus this 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. After, we are going to put them together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Now we are going to put number 11 there how it is, because we don't have any other place value this one. Okay. And we have the next number. Add 529 mangoes to 865 mangoes. We shall have 529 mangoes plus 865 mangoes when my eyes are coming from the first place value, which is 1s, before I find those digits under 1s, I see we have the word mangoes. That's what I'm going to write first, mangoes. Okay? Then we come to 1s, tens and hundreds, and we're going to start with 1s. Under 1s, we have 9 plus 5. Come here, we shall get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, plus 9 plus 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now let's put them together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We've got 14, right? But we don't need the whole of 14 here. We need to write one digit, then we carry 1. Now we shall write 4, what's the one which is under 1? Shall write 4, then we carry 1 to the next place value. And here we shall have 1, the number 1 which we've carried, 1 plus 2 plus 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now let's put them together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We shall get 9. Then here we have, let's add it from here, since there is not enough space here. Now let's get, there is 5 plus 8. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plus 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now let's put them together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Now the answer is 1,394 mangoes. Okay. Then here we have, in a certain village, there are 752 men and 648 women. Find the total number of people in the village or in that village. Before you find out the total the number of people in that village, what is the keyword? Okay, the keyword is this word total. And what does it mean? Add. Now we are going to add 752 plus 648. 648. What we get, that will be the total number of people in that village. Okay? Under ones we have 2 plus 8. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now let's put them together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We've got 10. But when I look at 10, we are going to take only this one, which is under 1, we shall write 0. We take 1, or we carry 1 to the next place value. And then we shall have 1, that which you carried, 1 plus 5 plus 4. 1 plus 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, plus 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you are going to put them together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Still here we've got the answer 10. Still we are going to take this one under the small place value, and that is 0. We carry 1 to the next place value. Now when I look at the next place value, which is hundreds, there we shall have 1, the number which you've carried, plus 7 plus 6. 1 plus 7, we are going to draw 7 balls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, plus 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now let's put them together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Now for this one, no need of carrying, we just put it the way how it is. Okay? Now let's also look at those ones with 4 digits when we are going to carry. Here we have 5,371 plus 529. Our line is in the middle first. Then we come to this, we have 1 plus 9. 1, here 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now let's put them together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We've got 10. Still write this one on the ones, and that is 0. We carry 1 to the next place value. And here we shall have 1 plus 7 plus 2. 1 plus 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, plus 2, 1, 2. Now let's put them together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We've also got 10. Now we are going to take this one under the small place value, 0. Carry 1 to the next place value. And here we shall have 1 plus 3 plus 5. Let's go. 1, the one which you've carried, plus 3. 1, 2, 3, plus 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now let's put them together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The answer is 9. We come to the last place value, and there we have 5 plus 0. Any number added to a 0, you get that very number. Okay. Then here we have 2,222 plus 5,999. Now let's go. Start from ones which have there 2 plus 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now let's put them together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You've got 11, but we need one digit. The one which is under ones, and to be 1, we carry 1. Okay? And then here we had 2 plus 9. But still, remember we have this one which we've carried. Now we are going to have 1 plus 2 plus 9. 1 plus 2 plus 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now let's put them together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You've got here number 12. We need only one digit. Then we carry the other. That which is under ones. That is 2. We write 2. We carry 1. Now even here at first we had 2 plus 9. But there is another number 1 which we carried. Now we are going to have 1 plus 2 plus 9. We are going to get 1 plus these 2 plus this 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's put them together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We are writing the one which is the one under the small place value, that is 2. We carry 1 to the next place value. Here we had 2 plus 5, but there is the number which we carried. Now we are going to get 1 plus 2 plus 5. 1 plus 2 plus 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's put them together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? Now we've got 8,221. Now let's look at this. Let's look at subtraction away from addition. Now subtraction without borrowing or regrouping. Okay? Our first number is 54. Take away 2. Our line in the middle first. And the one we have there 4. Take away 2. Now you are going to draw 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You cross out 2. 1, 2. How many have remained with? 1, 2. Under tens, we have 5. Take away nothing. Any number take away 0, get that very number. We shall remain with 5. Then here, our line is in the middle first. Then we come to 1, we have 8, take away 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cross out 2. 1, 2. How many have remained with? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We come to 10s, we have 2, take away 2. 1, 2. Cross out 2, 1, 2. How many have remained with? Nothing, and that is 0. Come to the next one, still 1, 2. How many have remained with? Let's cross out 2. We've remained with nothing, that is 0. And here, 6 take away nothing, we shall remain that very number, which is 6. And we've got 6,006. Now let's look at the word problems involving subtraction. Still, whenever you find word statements, word problems, you have first recall the keywords which you always use. If it's subtraction, you see the words in addition, multiplication, subtraction. Let's remind ourselves, what are the keywords, or what are those words involved in word problems involving subtraction? What are those keywords? When you find such a word, you say, there I need to subtract. We said we have decrease, subtract, less than, remove, take away, minus. Those are some of the keywords. Whenever I find those keywords, there is difference. Just let me know that here I need to take away. Then we have here subtract 24 from 68. And what is our keyword? That is subtract. And I told you, you are free to put the symbol up if you don't want to forget. Okay? Then here we have 24 from 68, meaning that we are going to start with 68. We take away 24 from it. 68, now it will be 68, take away 24. Let's do our 8 balls here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cross out 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, how many have you remained with? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's count the next place value there. We have 6, take away 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Take away 2. 1, 2. Let's count the remainder. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what we remained with. Then the next one we have decrease 5,489 by 213. When I look at that number, what is the keyword? Decrease. And what does it mean? It means subtract or take away. We have 5,489. Take away, because we say decrease, the same as saying take away or subtract. Take away 213. But I don't want to get confused. Let me first put the symbols for the place values. Ones, tens, hundreds, and then thousands. Now let me also put here so that I can get to know where am I supposed to put these numbers exactly. Ones, tens, and then hundreds. Meaning that under ones, I'm going to put there 3. Under tens, there is 1. Under hundreds, there is 2. Alright, our lines in the middle first. Then we come to ones. Under ones, we have 9, take away 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Take away 3. 1, 2, 3. How many have remained with? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, now let's go to the next place value, which is tens. There we have 8, take away 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Take away 1. Let's count the remainder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay? Then here we have 4, take away 2. We're going to draw 4 balls. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take away 2. 1, 2. How many have remained with? 1, 2. Come the next one. 5, take away 0. Or 5, take away nothing. Say any number, take away 0. Remain with that very number. And we shall get 5,276. Then here we have, in a certain school, there are 809 pupils. In a certain school, there are 809 pupils. If there are 350 boys, how many girls are there? We are going to get the total number of pupils in the school, which is 890. 890. Take away the total number of boys in the school, which is 350. What we get, that will be the total number of girls in the school. Okay? Then here, our lines in the middle. We start from 1's. You have 0, take away 0, that is 0. 9, take away 5. Let's do our 9 balls here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Take away 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many have remained with? Let's count the remainder. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, then here we have 8, take away 3. See, we are going to do our 8 balls here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Take away 3. 1, 2, 3. Now let's look for the remainder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, this is the total number of girls. Let me even put there the word girls. Because we are finding the total number of girls who are in that school. Now in that school we have 540 girls. Okay, then here we need to be a little bit more attentive. Though it is subtraction, but this one is different. Because here we are going to be regrouping, or we are going to be borrowing from the next place value. Subtraction of 2 digit numbers with regrouping. We always start with those ones which are having 1s and 10s. Let's look at it. Here we have 50, take away 31. Our line in the middle first. Then we come to 1s. Under 1s we have 0, take away 1. We shall say that is impossible. Okay? How? Now what we are going to do, we are going to go to the next place value. This was 1s. When we had 0, take away 1, we say it is impossible. We need to borrow. Okay? We have to come to the next place value. And on the next place value, we have there 5. Now what we are going to do, we are going to cross out this 5. We remove 1, we shall remain with 4 here. Then after getting that 1 from 5, we are going to add it on this 10, on this 0. And this one contains 10. If you add 10 plus 0, 10 plus 0, the one which you got here, this was the place value of 1s, and this was the place value of 10s. If you get 110 from this place value, 110, and we said 110 is equal to 10. Now we shall add 10, let's say 10 plus 0. 10, the one which you've got from this way, plus 0, we shall get 10. Now we are going to say 10, take away 1. 10, take away 1. Let's draw the 10 balls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Take away 1. How many have remained with? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Remember here there were 5 and we removed 1 10, meaning that we remained with the 4 10s. Now 4 take away 3. We're going to draw our 4 balls. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take away 3. How many have you remained with? 1. Okay, now to take away that 1, we shall remain with the 19. Let's also look at this one. We have 44. Take away 17. Our line first in the middle. Then we have, under ones we have 4. Take away 7. Remember, 4 is smaller than 7. And 7 is bigger than 4. Meaning that 4 take away 7. Let's say that it is impossible. Why? We are going to come to an express value. We are going to borrow from that express value, which is the tens. Now we are going to get 1 10 from this. We have 4 tens here. Now we are going to get 1, which is 1 10. And 1 10 is the same as 10. If we remove 1 10 or 1 from here, we shall remain with the 3. Then we come with this, we move with that 1 10. When you get 10 plus 4, the 10 which you removed from this plus 4, we shall get 14. Now let's draw our 14 balls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Take away 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How many have remained with? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We remained with 7. We come to tens. Under tens, we remained with 3. Now 3 take away 1. 1, 2, 3. Take away 1. We shall remain with the 2. Then here we have 23. Take away 14. 23. Take away 14. The line in the middle first. Come to ones. When I look at ones, we have 3. Take away 4. Still, we shall say that is impossible. What we are going to do? We are going to go to the next place value, which is the tens. We shall remain with the 1. Then we shall borrow 1. Add it on 3. And 1. This one under 1 10 is the same as 10. 10 plus 3. We shall have 13. 1 10 which we've got from this plus 3, we shall get 13. Okay? Here there were 2. We removed 1 10, meaning that we remained with the 1 10 also. Now we shall get 13. Take away 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Take away 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many have you remained with? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We shall remain with 9. Now let's count to tens. Under tens we have 1. Take away 1. The answer is the 0. Yeah? Now let's look at this. We have reduce 82 by 47. And our keyword here is reduce. And beside reduce, the same as saying decrease, subtract, take away. They all mean the same. You are going to subtract. Now you are going to reduce 82 by 47. 82 by 47. Our line in the middle first. When we come to ones, we have 2 take away 7. Still we are going to say, let's say impossible, so that we can borrow from the next place value. We shall borrow 1. Then this one we shall remain with the 7 tens only. Then when you borrow 1, we add it on 2. That was 1 10 plus 2. Which is 12. Now we shall get 12, take away 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Take away 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How many have you remained with? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We shall remain with 5. Then here, we remained with the 7, remember, we removed the 1 10. Now remained with the 7. Now 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 take away 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many have remained with? 1, 2, 3. You remained with 3. Then you have, what number is 14 less than 32? What number is 14 less than 32? Remember we talked of this, less than, as our keyword, and means decrease, reduce, subtract, take away. They mean the same. Now we are going to get 32, take away 14. Our line in the middle first. Now we have 2, take away 4. 2 take away 4. What you are going to do first still, you are going to borrow 1, add it there, here we shall remain with the 2. Then 10 plus 2, 110 which is got from this place value, 10 plus 2 shall remain with 12. Now 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 take away 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many have you remained with? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then we come to tens, we have there 2, take away 1. 1, 2. You remained with 18. Thanks for being good listeners. Bye-bye.